Ah, come close, child, and heed Stinky Dan's warning. Once you step foot off the easy surface of Mellogold Island, you've signed a contract with the sea and committed to a life of hardship and treachery. You have to have a hunger and a heart of greed. What be it you desire? The wind beating on your back and guiding your sails? Treasure of long-dead kings to enrich your pockets? Or to make history and discover what has been long lost? It takes those who are strong enough to push back against any foe. It takes those who are smart enough to survive a beguiling situation, and those whose silver tongue is worth any amount of gold to lead. If you think you can live up to the legends, then step off that pier into the rest of your short life. Sail off into the life of a pirate.
The sea is all we need. The sea is all we need.
Ahoy there, sea dogs and landlubbers, and welcome to Spell It Out Gaming and our stream of our D&D 5e campaign, Pirates of the Coast. We're live every Monday for pirates and other role-playing shenanigans at 11 p.m. Central. Be sure to like, subscribe, and bring your mateys aboard so the rum flows and the sails fly high. Now, let's raise the anchor and set sail. I'm Rob, and I'm playing Beck Shabina, the aloof child that's having to dodge every single person around him, obviously, because our captain seems to like to test him. But sometimes he's not being tested as much by him as much as his other crewmates, such as the next fellow.
Oh, that would be me. The crow's nest occupant, first mate. Captain said so, don't question the captain. And I'm just sitting here up in the crow's nest, just wondering what I'm going to do next. I think off in the distance I see a very interesting individual.
Yes, that's me, Screekrit, the shipwright. I keep boat floating for Captain. Yes, and I cook barbecue. That can't be right, bluest captain, can it?
Of course it's right. I've already told everyone that I know that you're the greatest cook that I know. And I believe in you, as well as everyone else in my crew, especially the other two, the cat guy and the guy who lives in the crow's nest that I don't quite remember his name or what he looks like. But it doesn't matter, because I'm not here to know all the people. The person who knows all the people is Poseidon. Oh, and also the dungeon master.
I'll take Poseidon. I'll accept. I am Poseidon. I'll take
Almost.
Paul Sidon.
Paul Sidon.
Like Game Master Paul. Okay. Where were we at with our rascally scoundrels last time? Well, y'all met the Douggernaut, your first fearsome foe. And if I recall, one of Alf's trials to become a pirate was to show his bravery by fighting. And this is your first foe, really. If I remember correctly, y'all bet your ship against the Douggernaut.
Correct.
Y'all, for some reason, thought you could beat him in the barbecue competition.
Oh, we can.
Which is happening today, judged by Tank Grill. And remember, you can't use magic of any sort. You have to figure out a way to cook this without using magic. Y'all decided you're going to look for some legendary meat, and where we're starting, y'all need to decide what you're cooking. So y'all need a meal, y'all need some sides, y'all need some seasonings, y'all need to please Tank Grill.
Aye. Well, we have everything we need because the sea provides. We don't have the legendary meat yet, but we have lemons, and we have salt water, and we have gunpowder.
Some really bad tasting lemonade so far.
And we have Screekrick, open that box over there. Tell me what you see.
Yes, Captain. I see a bunch of wooden nails.
What kind of wood is it?
Ooh, it's like a nice cherry wood, maybe a hickory.
Wait, hold on. Roll a d20. Just straight up d20.
Just d20. Okay.
It's a low grade mesquite. It's not going to add much flavor.
Oof.
Sorry, Captain. This is for the ship, not. What are we doing?
We're barbecuing.
I'm barbecuing.
Yes. So, mesquite it is. Mesquite is wonderful for barbecuing, probably. Is it low grade or high grade? Please say high grade.
You can roll a deception check.
Yes.
We'll just roll deception versus insight.
This is going to be great.
Oh no. All right. Give me a second before I decide if I believe you or not. All right, matey.
14 deception.
Ooh.
Do you try and lie?
It's a very, very dank wood. Would be great for the bottom of a boat, and barbecue. Probably.
The way you mentioned that last bit kind of doesn't give me as much confidence as we need. But don't worry, because what Bimley, legally distinct but looking very similar to Gimli, told me was on the way to the legendary meat. We will run across some very, very nice spruce trees, which I hear is excellent for barbecuing.
And there are plenty of spruce trees in town.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I think we get in trouble if we just start chopping down. Yes, Beck?
Probably would.
Oh,
Probably
no,
would.
you just answered my question. I was about to say, won't we get in trouble for chopping down their trees?
Yes, but
If they catch us, they won't.
Maybe we'll find trees on the way to looking for the legendary meat.
yes, that's what the ones in town are too close to the populace. They're fertilized with the waste of human excrements. We do not want that. We want trees that are made by the waste of animal excrements.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Right.
No poo trees.
Tastes better.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Human trees too gamey.
I know a lot about nature. Yes, Beck.
How are we going to find the legendary meat?
I'm glad you asked me, boy. Wally,
No.
did you get the map I asked you to purchase?
Purchase. I made you a map. What map you want?
The one of the northwest of West Town. Wait, the northeast of West. One of the West Town ones.
You start shuffling through this one, and it's just a dotted line with an X.
No, that's West Town. I want West Town.
Oh, he flips it over. Here you go.
Oh, excellent. I throw it down. There, me boys. That be where the legendary meat is.
Meat.
Wait, I flip it back over. Or maybe it was that one.
Smart. Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure one of us will remember.
You need me to track it down, Captain?
Have any of you been to West Town before?
I've never been off Meligold Island.
Have you? Have any of y'all been to the other West Down?
Stay on
No,
boat.
I don't think Elf would have been,
There is a
Oh
boat.
my gosh.
or could have been.
Someone roll me a perception check. Just one person.
I will do it. I will take the perception to Mordor.
Okay. You see the map has a starting point as a boat, and essentially this is the map.
This map that we're looking at?
The one I just drew. Oh wait, hold on. That's
That
essentially
seems
the
to be
map.
accurate. All right.
Someone else roll a perception check.
It's out in the water?
I'll roll another since I'm up here and I'm just like pondering the existential crisis that Weird Alf is having about whether or not fish can be eaten since they are friends.
Yes, because remember, Wally's protesting barbecuing fish. Oh, a 21. Okay. Luckily, you see 4 boats at the somewhere along the dock.
What do these boats look like?
Small and rowy.
Hmm.
Enough for 1 person each. Unless you're Screeker size.
Do you see anything, Weird One?
I'm sorry, Captain. Are you addressing me?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I see some boats on the horizon. Or how close are they?
They're pretty close to the dock. Also, I love the way how fearful Beck looks right now.
Yes, Captain. Hold on. Like he stands up and he tries to take like a closer look because he thinks he sees something on the big ship that says Douggernator.
Also, in the distance, you see the Douggernaut preparing. He's at the festival on the here's the competition's gonna be in the town square, and you see him tenderizing his meat. And because you're so perceptive, Weird Alf, you notice he's tenderizing his meat with a hammer that has Nordic writing on it, and he's.
I'm not going out in the water.
No, don't worry, poor lad. Captain, I think I know. I see something. I see something that you should see too. You should come up here, Captain, and see the thing that I'm seeing.
Do you see?
Can't you just describe it to me?
And then
the whole point of you being in the lookout, so I don't have to go up there.
And then he gets a little flustered, and he just like casually like walks up to the edge and then just like falls right off. And then right as he's about to hit the deck, he casts Featherfall and just kind of like drifts like right next to the captain. So anyway, what I was saying, it looks as though the Douggernaut, I haven't met him yet. Are they allowed to tenderize their meat with any magical items? Did Tank Grill say anything of that nature, Captain?
I don't know, but if he's using a magical item to tenderize his meat, it's possible he's using magical heat.
It's magical meat, indeed. Not magical heat. That's what Tank Grill said.
Yeah.
Is that what Tank Grill said? Yeah. I wasn't there.
Captain, you want me to find out more while you guys are going out? I'd do anything to not go on the water.
But this would be a great learning experience for you. Look, you'll be on the boat.
I think I got this one, Captain. Beck, how about you and I go into town and we go check out this Douggernaut's warehouse?
Well, if
maybe
the captain,
he's leaving stuff out.
If the captain wants us all to go out together, then
you're right.
I guess.
What do you say, Captain?
I'd be okay if I could be on a boat with somebody else.
Well, I got you there, bud. And he pats you on the back. Don't worry. You just have to go with the flow. That's the thing. You can have your own boat, and I'll just surf up right next to you. You don't even have to touch the water.
I'm probably gonna have my eyes closed the whole time, though.
All right. Is anything bad gonna happen to you? Do you have like an allergy or something?
To water, yes. It's called drowning.
Oh, then that's just fear, my friend. That's just fear.
That's an allergy.
And then you like.
It's a cat allergy.
He flicks you on the ear and he's like, "Silencio, Bruno."
You can't breathe underwater?
No.
I can't breathe underwater.
You can?
What? Oh my. This is weird. So, what are you guys doing being pirates?
I've been meaning to ask you, Captain.
I thought pirates like sit on a ship and they sword fight and like,
yeah, that's what
have crazy adventures and like find the treasure and
that sounds right.
Look cool.
Yeah, like that story. Think that other this like Sticky.
Nobody
Dan
ever said
all the
anything about water.
Oh, I totally planned on taking our boat underwater a couple times once we get on the high seas. Okay,
I'm not gonna lie, Captain. That sounds pretty cool. Can this ship do that? Screeker,
we'll cross
can this
that
ship
bridge.
do that?
We'll cross that bridge when I find a way. We'll cross that bridge when I find a way to get you guys to breathe underwater as well. For now, you have strict orders to keep Beck above water.
But there's big scary
Aye, aye,
things in the
Captain.
water too. Look,
this is going to be a short trip because either we kill the legendary meat very quickly or it will kill us really quickly.
I once saw a massive turtle and
Me
it
too.
ate a child.
I didn't see that.
Did you know this child?
Child.
Yeah, it was one of the kids I grew up with. His name was Giorno.
Look,
That reminds me of a story about a turtle I know.
There's
And Alf starts to get his boat ready.
there's plenty of things to be afraid of on the sea. Sea serpents, crocodiles, sometimes hippos, sea cows,
Massive
sea
turtles.
lions, seahorses, dragons, hydras,
Massive turtles.
whirlpools, hurricanes, tornadoes, water sprouts, sprites, devils, demons.
He starts
water
shaking the captain.
demonics.
Massive turtles.
But turtles are not one of them.
No save there. You get hit.
Wow.
Look,
The sea is a mighty thing.
every
Wondrous.
turtle. The only bad turtle are the ones that owe you money, and all of them, they won't be seen anywhere around me.
And the kind that
Are
steal
you saying
princesses.
Giorno owed the turtle money?
What?
Giorno, he owed the turtle money?
Probably. That's the only reason they would take such drastic actions. There's a lot you need to learn about the sea.
Well, Beck, I actually know some good stories about turtles. Like, here, why don't you help me get this boat ready?
Okay.
And then Weird Alf just like sits down in the boat and does not do anything else. He makes Beck do all the work.
All right.
Beck looks at it. He looks at the water around it, looks at the boat, and just stares.
Come on, kid. Come on. What? Do you need to make sure that you're gonna be steady? Like, don't worry, it's steady. Come on down. Come on.
All right. Before we head out, since we're most likely going to die a horrible death, let's all have a pint of grog. Limoncello.
Yeah, Weird Alf like crawls right back up there. Just like, ooh, aye, Captain. And he reaches his hand out.
Beck takes the grog.
I scoop out, I have like a giant vat of fermented lemons that I've made.
Beck
So it's
says,
alcoholic grog. I assume it is. I assume all grog is alcoholic.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you all +2 strength, +2 charisma,
Oh, God.
and -2 dex, and -2 wisdom.
"Oh
If
God,
you drink the grog. If you drink the grog.
This is great.
Totally drinking
this
the
is a
grog."
huge Beck nerf right here."
This is a huge Weird Alf.
If you drink the grog.
You may have just broken
I mean,
Alf.
Beck seeing the captain, Beck seeing the captain drinking it is of course going to drink it.
Okay.
It's going to drink it, and then he's going to try to build like a small onboard steam engine for his boat.
Does it have a water intake?
Yes.
Let's go hunt ourselves the legendary meat. And I turn to Wally. Don't worry, it's a cephalopod.
He looks at you, he's like, oh.
I read the reports.
Okay. What's a what?
Is he asking me?
Yes.
Alf gets in the
like-
boat
like-
and waits for Beck again.
Like
I'm
a
guessing.
squid and octopus.
Yeah,
It's
oh
not
yeah.
fish.
As soon as he like just chugs his
Fish?
food, he hops back in.
It's not. No fish. Fish.
No fish.
Fish, not food.
These are friends.
The only thing we eat on this ship are lemons and occasionally octopus.
True.
Jeez.
Grandma
You can
said
tell
that
he's having a
octopus are
real
highly
moral
intelligent.
dilemma. Oh.
And rats, I guess.
Oh,
Well, if rats are okay,
Well, if we get really desperate, you know.
I'm not going to eat Screekrit, Captain.
And Fairbogs.
Hold up.
If it comes to that, you guys have my permission to eat me if I'm like dead or something. But like, I'm not going to volunteer to die first.
You
But
can always change your status.
I mean, I'm giving you permission if I die first. So.
I mean, I wasn't going to accept it, but I do appreciate it.
So Beck goes over to the boat that Weird Alf's in. Does he get water on him?
He needs to roll a dexterity save.
-2.
If he gets over 10.
It's -2.
Yeah, if he gets over 10. He got a 5.
I want to just mention that I rolled a 2. So
He rolled a 2.
yeah,
That's
5.
You're not a high enough level rogue
Beck-
where you get the auto 10.
Beck,
You get water on you.
Beck goes to the boat and he like goes to hop in the boat slowly, but like kind of slips in some of the mud and like full on falls in some water. And then you just hear and like jumps up in the boat and like claws out everything on Weird Alf.
I'm going to.
Weird Alf like reaches out like at because he probably would. Weird Alf have seen him fall into the water.
Yeah, definitely. I think you were.
He would have like been on the lookout because he may be making Beck do all the work, but he knows that Beck is scared of the water, so he'd be like reaching out to like get him out of the water.
Like
And I assume
claws,
he just
front and back
all up and
on arm. Front and back on arm.
roll me a Constitution
And
save.
then fur like
Weird.
and my tail. Do I have a tail? I don't know if Tabaxi have tails.
I don't know. Let's just assume you do.
No,
And luckily, you're able to withstand the pain of the cat claws, and you do not drop him in the water.
All right, so I picked basically pick him up like how like you would like a child just like nope.
I've had to make that exact Constitution save in my real life.
And then he puts him down on the like right there, centers the boat like it's his balance, and then he reaches into his pocket. And as Beck is freaking out, he just throws a big old wad of sand right in his face. There's some land for you now.
I just got pocket sand.
Yes,
You just had to do it because you couldn't do it to Tank Grilled, huh?
Oh no.
So Bluebeard prepares his boat in the Tritonian way by drilling 2 holes in the bottom so he can Flintstones run it across the water.
Okay.
it's the captain's boat.
Okay.
It's going to be a real pain to get that one back up, Captain, but you are worth it. Beck, we're going to do a second lesson in learning how to swim today.
Beck's like,
I told you have one rule: keep Beck out of the water.
I tried, Captain. He broke your rule.
I know, and he'll be penalized. No lemons for you tonight.
You hear that? You hear that? Weird Alf starts he stands on like both edges of the boat. Like he like jumps up and like spread eagles it, and he starts shaking the boat. Like, it's not gonna hurt you.
Note that these are very small boats, and he's probably like super cramped and getting splashed with you on there.
oh
Yeah.
my god. Beck is having a full on panic attack now.
You probably should have gone in Screekrick's boat.
Ready to set sail, Captain.
And then Weird Alf leans down and is like, now's your chance to go and get in Screekrit's boat. But if you want some help getting over this, you're gonna have to learn how to swim if you're gonna be a pirate, kid.
He's
You want to be a
basically
pirate?
he's tuning everything out. He's full on panic attack now.
And then he Weird Alf notices that and he's like, Beck. And then he puts his hand on his back. It's like, Beck,
Petting him.
come on, buddy.
Hold on. Roll me. Beck, roll a. I guess a Constitution save. I'll let you decide. Does Beck begin purring?
Not purring, but he is calming down a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Beck, as he notices Beck calming down, he's like, "Do you know why I did that? Do you know why I did that, bud?
You're trying to scare me.
I'm not trying to scare you, buddy. I'm trying to teach you.
I want to go
Water
home to
can't hurt
Grandma.
you. Well, we can stop back there anytime you want, bud."
No, we can't. It's too far on the way. We don't have the gas.
You heard the captain. Looks like you're stuck with this kid. And then he does like a spinning jump, and then he starts rowing the boat to catch up with everyone else.
Maybe Grandma was right. I should have never been a pirate.
Maybe Grandma was right, kid. Can't get over this water phobia.
I reach out. These boats are perfectly safe, and you see my boat slowly going underwater.
All right, see you in a little bit, Captain.
Is Screecrick on a boat? Is Screecrick going to be on a boat too?
Yeah, he has the steam engine.
That's right.
He's already put a little motor and one of those little wheels on it.
All right. So why don't y'all put where you guys are at on the map in the water? Anywhere, I guess.
I mean, I'm following the map, and I'll probably be taking charge.
All right.
So you just see, when you see hair floating at the top of the water, that's what you see of
Bluebeard crossing the Delaware.
Yeah.
So Alf and Beck need to be together.
Yeah. Weird Alf, not knowing exactly what the plan was because he wasn't listening, starts rowing not too far off of the coordinates that Wally gave us, but somewhat close to the Douggernaut ship. And he signals over to Screekrit, he gives him a flashing signal, like a flame. I need to do this. Weird Alf pulls out a torch from his traveler's bag, and he lights it on fire, and he signals over to Screekrit that this is the area we're in, so that way he knows where we are.
Give me a perception check and get at least a 5, Screekrit. Notice you have -2 wisdom right now, though, so you need at least actually a 7.
Perception. I know them. Oh,
Okay, you got it.
I did.
Nice.
Yes.
Would
There's a lot of
Screekrit
smoke coming out of the boat.
Would Screekrit know Weird Alf's codes for things, though, is the real question.
I think.
Yes, he found the meat.
I think he just did.
All right, that works for me. And so he
I put the dock
sees
above the boat.
Screekrit probably acknowledge it, and he puts the torch back out.
Okay, so this is where y'all gonna be. This is
Yeah.
where y'all will be.
I'm trying to get to the meat, so I'm following the map.
All right. Well, give me survival checks.
Beck still is out of it enough to where he's not even looking for anything or doing anything.
12, because of me -2.
9, because of me -2.
No one else?
If we're doing a survival for fishing, while Beck is immobilized, Weird Alf will see if there's any non-fish creatures that he can scoop up.
Well,
maybe
it's not
fishing.
necessarily fishing. You're trying to sense this legendary meat. You're looking for any signs
Okay.
of what's going to happen.
Our Weird Alf remembers that that's what the captain said, and so he starts actually looking while also peering over at the Douggernaut, because something's off about the Douggernaut. Weird Alf can't put his finger on it. Survival?
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, okay. You definitely don't notice anything.
Okay.
And
Beck, he's sitting there. He's like, oh, and it's like the boat's turning a little bit, and he goes over the side of the boat and into the water.
Yes. Let it out.
And then he opens his eyes. Damn it.
roll at advantage, actually, because you're hyper perceptive right now of everything.
Jump in the water.
Yes, you aren't.
Did you see anything while you were looking down there, kid?
So
The vomit's making cloud patterns in the water.
Hey, just like the universe.
Oh, he lays back down in the boat.
Bluebeard sees a couple of bubbles around the X, maybe a little bit south of it.
There be bubbles a little bit south to the X.
Do you move towards it?
Greek.
Yep,
Did you bring the crab, the imitation crab I gave you?
Did he?
20 gold pieces. 50 gold pieces. That's what you gave me.
I told you to buy things with that.
Did you not go buy the imitation crab? I don't think you did.
No.
He's a builder, not a buyer, guys.
Damn it, Captain, I'm a builder, not a buyer.
I need to assign someone else to go shopping next time. All right. There's one thing we know about legendary meat, and that is what they eat.
What do they eat?
Imitation crab.
Oh, man.
Much smaller meat?
Okay, so surprise rounds do not exist in D&D 5e, right?
They do.
They do.
Well,
right,
surprise conditions.
Wait, Captain. I'm a rat.
Yes.
My tail. He pulls his tail out, and it's like pink.
Yes, that's perfect. Throw it
Throw
over
it in
the
the water.
Weird Alf looks over at the boat and he sees Secret just dipping his tail in the water, just
They squat off the side of the boat.
and he's just like, what is he doing that for? Doesn't he know that it's gonna try and eat it? Oh. Clever.
Okay, I don't even know what to roll for this.
Taking a squat check?
All right, guys, we got him.
A squat check.
Give me
words.
a charisma check.
We got him,
what
guys.
kind of charisma?
Oh, +2 charisma.
You have +2 charisma. Is there some sort of seduction?
It's charisma.
What's the closest to seduction?
I guess persuasion would be the closest.
Performance, y'all.
Or performance, yeah.
Oh, I have a +2 in persuasion.
I guess.
Oh, look at me. I'm a imitation crab.
give me a persuasion check.
To persuade.
Yeah, with a +2, baby.
Whoa!
Describe how you wiggle your tail to entice.
Let's
the
hear it, David.
legendary.
I'm a sexy little crab.
I didn't ever need to hear that. I don't ever need to hear that again.
I needed to hear that.
Oh, man.
You're doing a great job, Secret.
Don't ask where I learned this.
You successfully entice the legendary creature, and they appear.
Uh-oh, the bubblers are getting bubblier.
The bubbles are getting bubblier.
The music's getting musicier.
The music's getting musicier.
Mommy.
Well, you're gonna need to probably get
And
your
you
sea
see
legs
in
right
front
about
of
now.
you,
kid.
you see tentacles shooting out of the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
Legendary Nonapus.
that's the exact number we need.
I'm
The
in danger.
Nonapus is a legendary creature whose 9th tentacle is especially delicious.
Oh man, the
But you haven't-
Nonapus.
You don't know which one is the 9th one.
We have to cook them all.
Okay, so I guess we're rolling initiative for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Select your token.
Uh-oh. Well, it wasn't good.
David, you didn't select your token.
How do I select?
Oh, but you're gonna have to go in and minus the 2 yourself.
Oh yeah. It's all -2 to Dex if you drank the grog.
Yeah, so I'm at 15. I did it for you.
Okay. Wait, it says you're at 22. You're at 15?
And then do I roll initiative again, and then we just use the nat 1?
I'm a 21.
Dex 21.
I was at 1.
Oh, of course I nat 20 on initiative. That's wonderful.
Crit.
I'm
Okay.
in danger.
You're about to
I'll
get
begin
your
to
sea
fight the
legs.
Nonapus.
Don't worry, she won't hurt you. Maybe.
Note that Beck and Alf have to say together.
Zoom us in, me boy.
Trust me, I know we have to stay together.
Zoom us in, me boy. Beck, I'm having trouble seeing the
Yes,
Nautilus.
I'm trying to zoom us in.
Hey boy.
Hey boy,
Oh my god.
you're my eyes in this battle.
Can't believe you enticed the Nonapus. This creature is mythical in this area, and even the Douggernaut knows of how delicious the 9th tentacle is. Some say it's a mutation, some say it's an anomaly, some say that it is just an absolute crime against humanity. But everyone agrees that the 9th tentacle is delicious. Nonapuses are also endangered. In fact, this is the only one. In fact, I don't want to say y'all are already committing genocide in like the 4th session.
We said we're gonna kill it. Did you guys know that the Nonapus, like most octopus, it can regenerate its limbs? So all we need to do is just take the limbs. We don't even need to kill it.
All right, which one's the delicious one? We're gonna have to take a bite off of each.
That's a good idea, Captain.
Perhaps you can mess with. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to kill it or attack it or sedate it somehow.
Ooh,
How do you sedate a Nonapus?
with song.
Wait.
Beck, it's your turn.
We'll decide
So-
later.
So everyone's
Keeping the
talking
ship.
about this Nautipus, and Beck like peers over the side of the ship and sees it, and he's like, "Ah, it's a big sea creature!" And he grabs the oars and starts like taking us away from it.
Weird Alf kicks the oars out of his hand.
It is
Wait, no,
not
it's not my
his
turn
turn.
yet. It's not. We're,
Yeah,
we're
hold
already
on.
in combat now.
Yeah, we're officially in combat.
My bad.
You can't use a reaction yet. I mean, you haven't set anything up.
That's true.
So,
So, all right, I'm gonna have to follow.
how far
You
can I
know
row
that.
this thing?
Whatever your speed is.
Oh,
I imagine we'd be in
Ross,
difficult
this
terrain.
is
Man.
bad.
Yeah, I think
Ross.
so. Go ahead and do half
Yeah.
your speed.
Okay, well, you're gonna hate me, Ross. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not gonna ever hate you back.
I'm gonna activate my ability, feline agility.
Can one use feline agility while manning a boat of this such?
It just says your
Thanks.
reflexes and agility allow you to move with a burst of speed. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of your turn. Once you
I think
use this
that's
trait, you
cool.
can't use it again until you move 0 feet on one of your turns.
I think that makes sense. I think that
That's-
works. You can start rowing twice as fast with your.
Right.
Hey, Rob, thank you for spelling it out for me.
Thank you. Yeah.
I need the rules,
Yep.
people.
So,
Weird Al just leans back and watches you do it.
yeah. That being said, I can pretty much go what? So I could double my speed until the end of my turn. I can go 30, 60, 90, 120 feet.
Okay, but what the water is difficult.
Okay, then that's
60
60 feet.
You can get 25 feet to the dock.
No,
It's just gonna
what if I go back towards the
Hold on, the proportions
Over
here
here.
are a bit messed up. Let me change the
Okay.
proportions.
Right,
I think this needs to be like 10 feet. I mean, it's still unrealistic. Let's go for 10 feet. Yeah, let's go for 10 feet each cell.
so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
And the boat goes with you.
Yeah. Beck's like that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
And it's like
It's like a speedboat. Yeah.
it's going faster than even the steamboat was.
It's like in the first Incredibles.
Yeah.
However, for Alf's turn, as soon as he sees like Beck just start panicking, he's like, "Oh man!" And then he looks at like as he's like moving him, he looks at his ukulele. Here we go again, and he puts it down in the boat so it doesn't get wet.
But hold on,
And he, like,
Alpha is with Beck.
Yeah, in the boat, but he's jumping out of the boat.
He jumped out of the boat. Okay.
Yeah, so he puts
You
down.
would jump
his-
out the boat where you are, not where you were.
Yeah, I think you would. Yeah.
Oh, no, I mean, like as he was. Well, all right. I'll probably just be right around here. So I'm just gonna be swimming it, and my loot will be in the boat as well as everything but dagger, I guess. And then he's gonna start swimming back over to. Wait, how many actions would that be? If you think about it, like putting
That's not
down
an-
stuff.
No, that's
Is not
free
an
action. No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dropping stuff, then I'm jumping into the water and then swimming.
So getting in the water would be just movement,
Yeah.
and then swimming's
Cool.
movement. You can only
Yeah.
go 30 feet unless you're dashing.
Can I dash while swimming?
Is swimming difficult terrain though?
Yes. So technically,
Okay.
you can only go 30 feet total, even in dashing, because you can
Okay.
only go 15 feet on regular in a difficult terrain.
That's 30.
Yeah, let's see how far we are.
That's 40.
Yeah, I'll move him to the square. I'll go to whoever's closest. So if that's
That's
35,
30. Mhm.
this one's 30. Cool.
Yeah.
Then
No,
I'll
because
probably
he changed it
swim
to
up.
scale at 10.
Wait, is the captain's boat underwater?
Is it?
Yes.
All right, he's going to be swimming down to the captain then.
Sort of like his hair was on like the surface level, so like 3 feet down.
Okay. So that's Alf's turn.
Yeah, that'll be Alf's turn.
Okay.
Does
what's Bluebeard
does
doing?
Macaroon,
Wait, is that all
Steven,
just
Salty, and
movement, though?
Wally like all see Beck screaming?
I think so, and they just kind of leave you alone. They think about what it takes to be a pirate, and there's no way this guy's passing the bravery trial.
Was that all just movement, by the way?
Yeah.
In that case, I want to cast Detect Magic on the
Did you
non-opposed.
dash?
Yeah,
Did
he
you dash?
dashed to do that, so
Oh,
that's an
thank
action.
Yeah. Yeah. If you dash, it's your action. All right.
If you have a spell, it's a bonus action.
I don't.
Oh.
I literally forgot that I had dashed. Is the thing that happened.
Bluebeard.
All good.
Beck, me boy, if you abandon us now, you'll never be a pirate. Turn around and face your fear.
Maybe I should never have been a pirate.
Don't say that.
Give
You're
me,
not-
give me a persuasion at advantage, Bluebeard.
One is not born a pirate. One is made a pirate. Arr. Forged in the fire of something or another, and I have a +2 because of the grog I drink.
Okay, let's see. Give me a Constitution save. I know it's not the correct way, but just give me a Constitution because your will is at stake here.
Would that be a wisdom save?
Which is a -2.
I'm trying to make you not -2. This is, I mean, it's will. It's a will save, but it's also it's your. Let's go Constitution because this is your fortitude at stake here, and it's a physical fear you have. Oh, but he's +2 persuasion.
Yep.
I think he's persuaded you. Tell me the speech you're going to tell him, and be sure to include "Believe in the Beck." Believe in the Beck.
Me boy, you set out here to be a pirate. You traveled 1,000,000 miles away from your hometown. Was it all for naught? Nay, I say you are a true pirate. You just need to reach inside and stop believing in the Beck that believes in himself and believe in the Beck that believes in himself. Wait,
Bring it home, man. Bring it home.
don't believe in the captain that believes in Beck. Believe in the Beck that believes in himself.
Yeah. Finish strong. Finish strong.
I don't know if I can do it,
over
Captain.
here. And let me see you grit your teeth. And then I'm gonna just like take my oar and just like chunk it at his face.
It hits automatically.
Snap out of it. We need your help in the fight. I'm like standing on the water, like the squid's got me in its tentacle, and I'm being like flashed around.
Outrageous internal anime dialogue.
There's a big ink cloud.
What does it mean?
There's a big ink cloud. Yeah, you see me with like just like a Triton, just like
Yeah, that has like the long the long internal dialogue where he's like, is he right? Can I really do it? Can I face my fears? My captain needs me. I can do it. I grab the oars. Oh god, it's so weird. It's water. I start turning it around.
there we go. Hooray! The day will be won with spilled blood of an octopi. Or not a pie.
Okay, is that? I think that counts as a free action while the Nonopus watches in glory.
Even the Nautipus has a tear.
I will admit I've done
May
too
I
much.
use a free action to slow clap?
I will admit I've done too much this round, so we can move on.
Okay, it's Nonopus's turn, and he's. I almost think he's too distracted, but actually he's in a.
I'm in danger.
You are in danger.
You are the sexy.
Screeker lets
You are the sexy imitation crab.
Does that hit Screekrick?
Beats it, yeah.
Okay. 9 damage. Oh shit. Oh no.
Well, like most intelligence classes, Screekrit's unconscious.
Beck seeing this is like, no, I abandoned him. Now it's time for me to grit my teeth.
A lot of damage. It's a challenge rating 1 here, y'all. CR1.
Don't worry.
We have a bunch of squishies.
Okay, Screeker. What do we do here? Screeker's unconscious. He doesn't do it. Does he do a death save?
That's
Not
safe.
yet.
Not yet. Next
It's
round.
on his turns.
Yeah,
It's his
it's
turn.
my turn.
Oh, then yeah, he does it now.
A death save, and it's a D20, right? And you get above 10 if you pass.
Yeah, there should be a death save button on Roll20.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
nice.
Oh, he fails.
That's not good.
So someone needs to go and heal him, right? Either medicine check or.
Why does David always get?
Cool. I have.
If
cure-
only there was
Oh, wait.
someone.
Why does David always get knocked out on the first fight?
Weird Elf is just looking at him like,
I
oh
peed my
man.
pants now. It's in the water. No one can tell.
E.T.'s great grandson is a rat.
Makes too much sense.
It really does.
Okay.
Is
Beck's
Pirates
turn.
of the Coast just one of the animes that Ichi and all the guys watched?
You know it has to be.
Yeah. Okay.
Dino would
Maybe you
totally
should
watch this.
reference endings of D episodes that haven't come out yet.
Right. Oh. Beck's just gonna take his boat like back in, and he's like, "I'm coming, Captain. I'm coming, Skreek Rick." But like he has no control over it, so he goes way off course.
Macaroon's looking at you.
Yeah.
I'll
And with
pose-
that, I don't really. Yeah, I have to get close to him. I don't have any range stuff. So yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. What's Alf doing?
Seeing the, what are we calling this mythical beast?
The Nonapus.
The Nonapus. Seeing the Nonapus very rudely knock out my good old pal buddy Skreekrit. He swims up and like climbs into Skreekrit's boat, and then he casts Healing Word. I did not mean to put that into the chat. I meant to press the information button. The components are tiny tarts and feather that is waved in the air. I don't have my. I would have a satchel with my components. Yeah, because I knew that we were looking. Okay, yeah. So I reach into my satchel and I start pulling out some nice lemon tarts and a feather, and then I like just chuck it at Skreekrit, and then I like wave a feather in his nose. Okay, come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Roll your D4. And what's your spell?
Oh wait, I'm actually accidentally casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
Wait a second.
Retcon.
Wait a second. Hold on. Does that mean? What does that mean?
That means that I accidentally opened up the wrong information thing, and what before I can. Oh man,
It says
I already said I did all that
It says
stuff.
healing word in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I opened up the information thing and I read the wrong components. But
Oh.
for Healing Word, all I have to do is just tell him to wake
Yeah.
wake up.
There's vocal components.
Hey, Skreekrit, we kind of need you, buddy.
The
Buddy.
light. The little lights there.
Hey.
I won't stop
great.
you from doing the feather thing though.
Yeah.
Yeah. He mixed some of it up, so as he's saying, hey, Skreekrit.
Screecher starts laughing while he's
Ow!
dead.
Technically, the Healing Word is a bonus action.
Oh.
So I'm accidentally casting both and wasting 2 spells.
No. Okay.
Whoops.
Now you can't unless
Can't
it's
cast
a
2 spells.
can't.
I know.
So
Not yet.
Go ahead and roll for the heal.
Rolling for the heal.
And what's your spellcasting mod?
Not until 5.5.
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So, what do I click for that on Roll20?
Oh boy. What's your spellcasting ability modifier?
Yep. A little behind the curtain forgetness right now.
Charisma. So your charisma mod is 2. So D4
Should say on your
plus 2.
sheet at the top.
Yeah, D4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2. All right. D4 plus 2. I'm just going to do this.
Technically, Screeker was grappled also, but I think he slapped him so hard. I'm just going to say he didn't get grappled.
Thank you.
Technically, tentacles is supposed to grapple.
Currently, I described in my story that I'm being grappled. So during my
Alf,
speech,
that was a bonus action. What do you?
The captain
You
just like kind of rolled himself up into a tentacle.
What are you actually doing?
I did it to sell my charisma.
That's
So after he grabbed Screekrick, I took the tentacle off and wrapped it around me. I was like, "No, you're supposed to be grappling me. You're not helping."
By the way, did the nonapus actually eat Screekrit's tail, or did he just grapple him?
I think he just was enticed by the tail and appeared, and then he just slapped.
It's like, that's not a crab.
All right.
That's not even imitation crap.
Is saying something a free action?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I'm going to yell at the captain. Maybe if we offer the nonapus Screekrit's tail, the nonapus will give us the tastiest tentacle.
Would you trade your limb for Screekrick's tail? I'm just asking you right now. IRL.
That's up to Screekrit. If Screekrit wants to offer his tail,
No, that's not what Paul's asking you. He's asking you, would you give up a limb for a rat tail?
If Ross would.
If it meant that I did not kill this magnificent mythical creature,
No, you're misunderstanding the question.
No. If you were the nonapus, would you trade your most delicious tentacle for Screekrit?
But does the nonapus eat its own tentacle, or does it eat Screekrit tails?
Do you eat your tentacle?
I mean,
let's go on. Let's move on. What's
I
else is Alf doing
get
on
the
his
question,
turn?
Paul. I get the question.
What else is Alf doing on his turn?
I think that's the end of Alf's turn, actually, because I swam into his up to his boat and then
Moved and
cast
bonus
healing word.
action and free action. But you didn't actually use an action.
Okay. In that case, can I give bardic inspiration to someone?
That's not a spell.
I think that's a bonus action.
Is it? I think Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action. I think you're right.
It's not a spell, right?
It's not a spell. It's ability.
Can I use the action of trying to discern which tentacle is the tastiest?
Wait, how many do you get? Several bonus actions? I thought you get one bonus action.
You get one.
I don't
bonus
know
action.
how. I'm very confused.
No,
right now,
he's saying right now. Can he try to perceive or investigate to find
Right. He's wanting to use
which
a
would
skill.
be an action?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which role would that be? Would it be perception or survival?
I think perception.
Okay.
Remember, +2.
Oh yeah, +2.
-2 actually,
Oh.
because it's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Water splashes in my face. I see
Oh
nothing.
wait, no, -2 because it's wisdom.
Yeah.
It's when Beck's rowing by, he's like, and accidentally
Yeah,
splashes water.
Water goes right up Alf's nose.
This
and he
nonapus
does
is
that.
still in perfect health.
Not for long. Beck's on the way.
Okay,
Great, guys.
Bluebeard's turn.
All right.
Someone take down this nonapus. We can't have a TKO on the first fight. Someone beat this nonapus.
Okay,
only one person got down.
fine. I will attack. I was gonna try to talk to him.
You can still talk to him.
You could talk to him, but I mean,
Ask which is the tastiest tentacle.
I can shoot it.
So, as a Triton, aquatic beasts have an extraordinary affinity with me. I can communicate simple ideas with beasts that can breathe water. They can understand the meaning of my words, though I have no special ability to understand them in return.
did you just type that right now?
No, that's
I
racial
said-
feat.
Okay.
Oh, man.
This is a beast.
Yes. So I'm going to say, show me your delicious tentacle.
Amazing.
I really wish I could have given him bardic inspiration for that one.
Aye.
Do you need to roll for this? Give me a persuasion. Just give me a persuasion.
Oh, a persuasion? You mean at +2?
Yeah, I do.
And
Roll
that should not have
performance.
been. It was 16. Ignore the 5.
So 18.
18.
Okay.
He can understand me. I just can't understand him back. But I'm not telling him to talk to me.
Okay.
I'm asking him to show me his delicious tail or tentacle. Foot.
Oh,
technically.
so
Nautical.
you actually make a very convincing telepathic communication.
Yes.
Let me guess. He holds up the bit of Skreekrick's tail that he got off.
No.
He
Not even
lifts
that.
up one of his tentacles, and underneath one of his tentacles, you see like a 2-foot tentacle.
This is
Like a 9th tentacle, and it's pretty short, but it's like this. It's like, a 2-foot tentacle, and that's the delicious tentacle.
This is what you see Bluebeard do. He because now his suit is like the opposite of like a shrinky dink. So when it touches water, it becomes like skin tight, and you can see his muscles and everything. And he's basically just floating around in water. It doesn't even make sense how he's moving around. It's like Superman, but in water. But
You mean Aquaman?
no, I did not say that. And then so what I do is I put my fingers up to my head, and you guys can't hear me say anything, but
You mean like Aquaman?
little white circles come out, and all the sea creatures around me are able to understand what I'm saying.
Oh my god, I love Jason Momoa.
like Superman does with Kryptonians or whatever.
That's not canon. Don't come after us.
So when I see his tail,
Sure, I saw that movie.
because that was a free action because I was just talking.
Yeah, that is a free. You talked for a long time.
I technically just said show your tail.
Technically, you just said one. Yeah, okay, it's a free action. Yeah.
And I'm going to take out my scimitar, and I'm going to grab the tail, and I'm going to cut it off.
Okay, roll. You successfully cut tentacle. Give me damage.
Is this... Oh, nice.
You cut it off. You cut off tentacle.
It was all because Beck believed in himself.
I don't know how you did it. I was gonna say if you do at least 1/9 of his health, then you get the tentacle. And yep, you did it. Do you feel
You
proud
have
of
to
yourself?
smell it, Captain. That's how you can tell.
I do lick it to make sure it's delicious.
It is delicious.
Is that it, Captain?
You just see me just sink under the water. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Okay. It's the Nonapus's turn. Oh, jeez. Okay. What is he? He feels violated.
If he's missing, is he now an octopus again?
So we still committed genocide on the Nonapusses.
It might grow back.
Technically, we rainbow fished it, but don't worry. Weird Al's got this covered, guys. And also, they regenerate.
And
If
eventually
it keeps
we'll
the tentacle,
regenerate.
will it grow another nonopus?
No, you're thinking of
Starfish.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
you're
it's
right.
like a
2 more might grow
older
back in his place. It might be
starfish.
the Decapus after this.
Oh no.
a
can't do
hydra,
Picapus.
Really scary.
the octohydra.
Okay, he's in a tentacles Bluebeard.
Oh no.
Does that hit?
That is a hit. But I'm the king of the sea.
Oh no.
I'll be
12
taking a
damage.
nap now.
Oh my god.
Y'all are gonna have to get out of here somehow.
Don't worry, Weird Al's got this.
Okay. Skreekrick's turn.
And I pull out my gun. And I fire at the tentacle that has the captain.
Oh, Captain's already slapped. Captain has 11 health. And Captain's down to 0.
Can I shout at Skreekrit to give him an idea?
And I pull out my
Yes.
gun.
Cricket will take
Cricket,
advice.
get the captain. Get him out of here.
Okay.
Or
Can I grab the captain?
Yeah, you can grab the captain.
Can I put him in my?
You'll have to make a disengage action.
I'm disengaged to grab the captain.
You can disengage with the captain.
Can I put him in my boat?
You can put him in a boat. It's kind of heavy. Give me a strength check.
+2.
At +2.
Because of the grog.
-1 because rat.
Yeah,
So-
you're able to
alright,
pull him. In your drunken stupor, you're able to pull him onto your boat.
And then I kick the
I
lever
just have,
on
like,
the
a
freaking
flopping-
boat to get us out of here.
I basically have, I'm holding the tentacle and it's just slapping me in the face.
Full throttle on the rowboat.
Where do you move to? And you're not in difficult terrain because you have a steam engine.
Straight line.
So yeah, you don't have a difficult terrain because you have a steamboat.
Oh no, he's gonna run over
nice.
Alf.
He's gonna run over Al.
Grab it! Grab the boat!
Oh my god.
Well, I'm in Screekrit's boat.
Oh, I hate you guys.
You know, this. I planned a lot of other things tonight, and this was not any of it.
That's how we do it. Spell it out.
Yeah, by the seat of our pants.
I'm just gonna mention that Beck had grog.
Yeah, he's on his underage kitty.
We should have
He
known
was
better.
inspired to fight this thing,
Yep.
and now he's basically seeing red. And you guys are running away from it now.
Save that for the barbacoa tournament, Beck. Save it.
We're getting a more advantageous
You're
position.
taking away his moment, but you did impress the pirates. However,
I'm just saying, Beck's probably jumping at it.
I mean, Beck can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
That's true.
If
Also,
someone
I have
were to-
also my modifier on my wisdom is -1 already. So
Well, you did just see it take out your captain.
right. Yeah, that would probably be even worse then. So
But next turn, I gotta cure wounds with Captain's name on it.
You know what? I think that's an exciting cliffhanger. I think we're cliffhanger.
Oh, if you can give me just 5 seconds, I got something, but I can also do it next week.
Let's cliffhang.
Okay.
Let's cliffhang on Beck's turn, and let's see if Beck's decision.
I already
Are
made
we
my
leaving
decision.
the people
Decision.
on the seat of their pants, hanging off the edge of a large empty cliff?
A large empty cliff. We'll see what Beck does, and we'll see what Weird Alf has in store next time as you face the newly christened octopus.
Will the captain live? Will they be able to cook the tentacle?
Well, Macaroon, Steven, and Salty stop just looking.
What antics will Alf get
Use the
into
cannons,
when he
I
goes
loaded
after
them.
the Douggernator?
Does saltwater, lemon, and gunpowder go well together as a sauce?
Oh, Captain, no, not at all. Not at all.
Find out next time on Pirates of the Coast.
Z.
Okay.
Right, and next week we have Pirates of the Coast Monday. I have another episode of High School D&D dropping, not this Thursday, but the one after. So check that out. We're going to be going back to probably twice a month schedule on High School D&D.
TPK.
Gonna be a good episode.
Yeah. There's a lot of good episodes. These next few episodes involve the Spectres finally taking on Principal Takahiro.
TPK.
Principal
TPK.
hero.
What?
What? I was saying stupid things.
Also, Dino's
All right.
faster than Kai.
No, he's not. We proved this.
Shh. Come on, Captain.
She said she
Gotta
didn't want to
appeal
have
to
to
the meta.
smell us on a boat. She didn't want to be rolling with pirates.
It's probably smart.
I seem to recall that.
All right. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a good night. See you around. Bye-bye.
Peace.
I mean,